Okay, we're in the garage closet. We should not have pull strings. This light bulb should have been protected. Okay, both of these were acceptable when this home was built. I get that, but by current standards. Now, also when this home was built, it's okay to have a screen in your water heater. This is the water heater video, by the way. And in your water heater closet in the garage, it has a screen at the top of it. And at the time when this home was built, screens were excellent. Now we've decided that we don't like screens up there because they trap insulation. So now this is two 50-gallon water heaters. They're about 3 years old. Bradford Whites. Alright, so we come in here. They are in series. Okay, they're not in tandem. Okay, they're in series. That means if one of them goes out, you still have hot water. Okay, now you might be pulling cold water from one that's not working. You might be able to turn one off and only use one. Different ways you can do this configuration, but they are in tandem. You got one pipe coming in for the water, cold water side. Wait a minute. One pipe coming in for the cold water side, and two pipes going out. They are not in tandem. They are not parallel. They're not in series. The water supply is, but no, one half of the home is furnished with this water heater and the other half of the home is furnished with that water heater. And that means you cannot turn either one of them off to save energy, for example. You cannot turn one of them off if one of them fails. You get hot water to the other places. It's just not going to happen. So there's that. Okay, so we got our connectors coming in here. I'm going to come up here a little bit. Okay, we got our dielectric unions. Our water supply connectors have not, and okay, this is the west tank. We've got our bonding for our electrical right over there. Okay, that's a good thing. But our water supply piping has not been insulated. Our temperature pressure relief valves have not been insulated. We do not have air gaps in the same room with the valve drain piping. Okay, we do not, and then these two pipes, well, I thought they were in tandem, but they're not. Somehow or another they are. What's going on here? Alright. I had to... What is going on here? Okay, we should have two on the other side of the wall then. I'll go look for that. Never mind. Our safety pans have sensors in them, and once they get wet, they will turn this valve that turns the water off to the water heaters. So that's an acceptable application. Our gas piping has sediment traps. These old style brass gas valves should have been replaced. So what did we learn? We learned that we got 3-year-old water heaters. We learned that we got a screen in the top. We learned that our water supply piping to the tanks are not insulated. We learned that our temperature pressure relief valves are not insulated. We learned that our temperature pressure relief valves do not have air gaps in the same room as the water heaters. We're also cautioned about having older gas valves.